Hi, and welcome to Calero Academy. Today, we are told that there are some apples in pears. If 7 apples and 5 pears are put into a bag, where there are 4 extra apples. If 8 apples and 5 pears are put into a bag, there are 5 extra pears. What is the total number of apples and pears? Well, we can use algebra in this problem to make a simultaneous equation and solve for the total of apples and pears. So, first let A equals apples and P equals pears. So, now using simultaneous equations, we can write that X bags lots of 7 apples plus 4 apples is equal to the total number of apples, and then X lots of 5 pears plus 0 is equal to total amount of pears. That is our first simultaneous equation. So first, why this equation is what I'm writing here is just because that we don't know how many bags there are, and we don't know how many apples or pears there are. So but we know that in each bag there's 7 apples and there are 4 extra apples. So since we do not know the total, we just say that the X bags lots of 7 apples plus 4 apples equals the total number of apples, and over here X lots of 5 pears plus 0 is equal to P, the total number of pears, and it's 0 because there's no extra pears for this one. And our second simultaneous equation is this. We have that Y bags lots of 8 plus 0 is equal to total number of apples, and Y bags lots of 5 pears plus 5 pears equals to the total number of pears. Well, same thing again, because here in our different statement, excuse me for a minute. In our second statement here, we have that 8 apples and 5 pears are put into a bag, and there are 5 extra pears. So Y lots of 8 Y lots of 8 apples plus the no remainder, 0 is equal to apples, and here Y bags lots of 5 pears plus the 5 extra pears equals the total number of pears. That was our second simultaneous equation. Okay, so that was our simultaneous equation. So now, for our first equation here, we can solve for X as X equals A minus 4 on 7 and X equals P on 5. And now we can equate the sides, and we get our first important equation, which is that A minus 4 on 7 is equal to P on 5. And the same thing for this here, for this second simultaneous equation, and we get that Y is equal to Y is equal to 8A on 8. And Y is also equal to P minus 5 on 5. So we equate the sides here, and we get that A on 8 equal to P minus 5 on 5. Now, we need to do something with these two equations here. So what we do now, we take equation 2. Equation 1. And what we do here, we notice that A on 8, well that is the equation, equals P minus 5 on 5. is just equal to p on 5 minus 1. So, we can substitute equation 1, which tells us that p on 5 is equal to a minus 4 on 7. And so we have that a on 8 is equal to what p on 5 is equal to, which is a minus 4 on 7 minus 1. Okay, and now we have that. So we solve for a, we get that. So for a, actually what do you call it? We times 7 to both sides. Yeah, sorry. We times 7 to both sides and we get 7a on 8 is equal to a minus 4 minus 7. Okay, and now we times 8 to both sides and we get that 7a is equal to 8a minus 32 minus 56. Okay, and so we get that 7a is equal to 8a minus 88. Add 88, subtract 7a from both sides, and we get that 88 is equal to a. Okay, so now we have just discovered, or yes, more likely solved, that the number of apples equals to 88. But we're not done yet. Now we're gonna put this in one of the relationships up here, which explains from a minus 4 on 7 equals p on 5. So we get that 84 on 7 equals 12, which is equal to p on 5. We're using equation 1 to solve here, and we get that 84 minus 4 on 7, which is equal to 80 on 7. 84 on 7, which is equal to 12, which is equal to p on 5. So, therefore, or thus, that then p is equal to 60. So we add the totals up as we were asked to do to find the total apples and pears, and so now we get that. So we get that 88 plus 60 is equal to 148. Our totals. And so now we just answered the question, which is the a equals apples. That the total amount of apples and pears is 148. Success bar. Okay, thank you for watching this Calero Academy video, and I hope this helps you with your Olympiad math practice, whether it's just a challenge or it's actually preparing for the real test. And also notice this problem was taken from the Cheney Gow's book called Olympiad Weekly Math Practice. It's a superb book with very interesting questions, and once again, I hope this helps you with your Math Olympiad practice. Thank you!